Alrighty, so last night my Smok Alien gave up the ghost. You can see it's pretty beat the shit out of. I had this one for about a year. It's kind of why it looks the way it does, and it sat there and bounced around in my truck and car and just whatever. It took a beating, but basically it still works. But what happened was the USB port just kind of took a shit. And it just, yeah, it wouldn't let me charge it, which is not good because I need steady supply. This thing's been pretty good, but the one thing that I noticed, you see tape there, is the way that this thing closes, and we'll try and get a shot of it here. There's little tabs that kind of slide in right there, and I guess you close it, and it's supposed to stay. It's supposed to lock in, but what I saw was on the little door, the little tabs kind of wore down, and it would make it like kind of just stay kind of open a little bit, enough to where the battery would just die on me. So I'd have to, I'm gonna just close it, tape it shut, just to keep the pressure on there. Had numerous charging issues. Mostly it was a good mod, and I honestly would have bought another one, but I just couldn't find one to get here fast enough. The only other issue that I had with this was that sometimes you'd push the side trigger in to, you know, to vape or whatever, and it wouldn't activate. So you'd be like, what? That came with this tank, I guess, and it's been a pretty good tank. I'm going to keep it and use it on my other one. This is probably my second or third tank. With this design, I'm trying to just do this one-handed. Hold on. I think it's two hands. Yeah, there we go. With this design, you know, the top kind of slides open. You put your liquid in that, you know, that wide slot right there. And it was very difficult to try and get that, to try and get it going in there. So if the liquid covered the whole thing, it would just start pouring out without even being full. And then sometimes you'll find that this thing will catch open. You'll be using it, and then it'll just kind of swing open like that. So all in all, it wasn't bad. It held a lot of liquid, you know, and the coils were good and they lasted me and stuff. I'm gonna keep that and switch these out. This one is my new one. It's the Smok Mag. It looks like a pistol grip. It's got the same interface. I mean, slightly, I'm not going to power this one up, but it's a slightly better looking interface, but it operates the same. You'll, you know, hit your trigger 3 times, and it brings you into, you know, all your options and what you can change and stuff like that. And then the tank, the neat thing about the tank is that it's the same kind of side swivel design, but you have to push in this little button to release it. Hold on, 2 hands. You have to push the little button, and it's got like a little locking mechanism now, and it opens up, and it's the hole there is a lot bigger than on the other one. And I think that's a really smart move. It's nice looking on the mouthpiece. There's some decent design there. I don't know how long that's going to stay nice looking for, because I am not easy on my stuff, but we'll see how that tank does. I think it's called the Prince. We got a nice red camo design right there. And the cool thing about this is, I think when you hit the button, the battery tray comes out. But the battery tray is a magazine. So it's like you get to load your magazine. I don't know. I think it was pretty neat. I figured maybe that I wouldn't run into the same issues that I did with that one. So push it in, it clicks, and it powers right up. So yeah, Smok Mag, pretty decent for 120 something bucks.